back to Muddy Mongoose channel. I'm back at Blairadam today, and today what I'm going to try to do is go down trails that I've not been before here. I've not been to Blairadam for well over a year now, so looking forward to this. I might go down some trails that I've been down before, but I'm going to try to check out some new stuff. Come along with me, let's see what happens. So I'm at the top of a trail called Garon. It's a blue trail, never been down it before, not sure what it's going to be like. Let's hope it's crash free. Garon, here I come. Oh, quite hard to see where we're going because of the ferns. Slippy. Slippy. Oh. Climb. Whoa. Big slippy root or branch, fallen branch there. It's a river. Not sure about that. Actually probably alright. A double river crossing. He's going across the river again. No, it's not. Oh. What the surely not. Well, first run of the day. I can see why it's called gutter run, because you're going through the river, which is effectively like a big gutter, I suppose. But it comes to the end of this. It's almost like a wee canal section. I don't know if that is the end of it or if I've gone off the wrong direction somewhere. Anyway, I'd say, yeah, it's probably blue except for the bits that go through the river. Oh, I'm so out of shape. I'm going round that now because there's trees falling down and cut in the way. That rocky feature, which was pretty good fun to go down before. Fortunately there's trees right at the back of it now because of all the storms we had earlier in the year. It's a shame. Oh. Oh. So I'm on the red brick tree descent. A fantastic wee short red trail at Blairadam. I love it. So much fun. And one of my previous videos came up to this rock feature and I sessioned it. As I was saying, when it's come down there, obviously had all these storms early in the year and all these cut trees have been put where you want to be going. I mean, you probably could turn in really tight, but I don't know if I've got the skill to turn that quickly going around there. There's a few other features on this trail which I've not done before. I've looked at them when I was with Dave Bradley, one of which is a drop. You've got to sort of peel off to
the right hand side, and there's a drop you can do. So I'm going to have a look at that just now. So here's the drop. I know on GoPro it doesn't look like anything, and it isn't big, but it's definitely not rollable. You definitely clip your chainring, try to go off it, so you have to drop it. So this is a proper red feature, I would say. No harder than that. It's quite straight coming off, and then it's a nice dip, but there is a couple of big roots, and then you've got to turn quite tightly, so it's not the easiest of run outs, but it's not mental either. So the running's a wee bit rooty, and you've got to turn just before you're coming up to it. Yeah, so I came down here and went straight on, but you'd have to turn right to go off it. So let's have a look. Did it? No probs. That was pretty slow as well. So I did it no problem. Did it pretty slow as well, didn't even pedal into it fast. Probably would have been better if I'd gone a bit faster, but on that day I knew I could do it. The day that I was out with Dave before, but I'd already crashed several times that day. The whole place was soaking wet. It was snowing, and it was like the day before Hogmanay a couple of years ago, and yeah, my confidence was shot to pieces because of the crashes and slipping about. It's really nice and dry. And even though I've not been out on the bike for quite a long time, yeah, it's no problem at all. Right, there's another feature on this line, a sort of steep, rocky chute. I'm going to have a look at that. So here's the next feature. Now, there's obviously quite a lot of rocks here. There's a drop there, but it's right into this rock, so nah, I'm not going to do that one. I don't know if I've got the skill to weave around it, but it's coming over these rocks. They're really close together there, so you could easily clip your pedals, but I think if I come... It's a pretty steep wee chute. I'll show it from the top. Doesn't look too bad, but see, these rocks are quite close together, but I think if I actually just roll over this actual rock and then try to turn it in. Again, the last time I was here with Dave, this place was so slippy, there was no way I was doing it. And this is this other bit. See, it actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe you could do it, but there's a pretty steep angle. I might go OTB, so I'm on mowing, I'm not risking it. But I'm going to give this one a shot. So you want to roll into it nice and steady, I think. You get some speed in that. Tell you something, that was a little more hairy than I thought it was going to be, because it doesn't really look much, but it felt a bit skitey because all the loose stuff, and that moss on the rocks is actually pretty slimy. I could feel my wheel skin across the top of it, but I've done it. How's this for a view? Isn't that beautiful? Benarty Hill there, Bishop Hill, and West Lomond in the distance. I think that it might even be East Lomond across there. Some view, Loch Leven of course. And I'm at the top of another trail I've been looking for. It's a blue trail called Breakfast Club. So let's see how we get on. Right, so I'm going to do this Breakfast Club trail now. And just before it, it comes up this sort of gravelly track. And I thought I'd just push up the track a wee bit just to get on my bike, get settled before I went to the trail proper. And I was pushing up, I thought actually this looks quite fun anyway, so I've pushed up until it's kind of levelled out at the top of the hill. So I'm going to start on this track, peel off to the left into Breakfast Club that's marked on Trail Forks. Let's go. Flies. Oh, bit tasty. Oh, chunky. And this is the trail itself here, turning into it. Oh, it was good fun that. Maybe it isn't. That can't be it. Right, I made the wrong turn. I turned off just too early. So it was a dead end. So I've just come back up the path a wee bit. And then I'll go onto the actual trail this time. Hopefully. It looks very narrow. Right, let's go. Try and get my feet on the pedals a bit better. Right, so this is the trail. Oh, tree down. Could be anything under here. Aha, there we go. Totally blocked. Yeah, well, as you can see, this is impassable. Impossibly impassable. I think I better put a report on trail forks, people to not to bother coming down this trail. Look at the size of this mushroom. It's massive. It's my glove. Look how big it is. Little toadstools as well. Nature with Muddy Mongoose. Right, so I bumped into a really nice local who is a trail builder here as well, and he said, yeah, that Blue Trail Breakfast Club is gone. Too many trees fell over it, and they can't reopen it. And he said all the other trails, barring Renthal Run, which is one that I really liked, it's gone as well because all the trees that fell down at the beginning of the year. But they've made workarounds and sort of new trails coming in that area, so I might try them, but I'm going to go and try one called COVID, which I've never done before. And I wonder how many trails over the last couple of years have been named COVID or Corona or have some sort of reference to the pandemic. Probably thousands. To the right here somewhere. This might be it. Looks like a trail. Extremely dark. Oh, I know this is into Pedalfest. Ah, so go on this way. So I know this bit. It's just a different entrance into it. Whoa, slippy. Extremely rooty. Oh, trees down. So walk round. More trees down. It's crazy. It's really summer drop to I've never done today. My legs are tired now. It's just rollable. Got all the trees down. Oh, that is mental. Those storms did so much damage, it's unbelievable. Yes, did it. You can do that. Yes, never did that time we was here before either. So I've come to a fork in the trail. Normally I'd go down straight on, which would be chalk slide middle, but I'm going to peel to the left, and that's the chalk slide jump route, which I've done once before with Dave Bradley. I
I normally go down this way and it takes you straight across into the Sequoias trail, but I'm going to go to the left this time just because I've only done it once. Whoa, slippy. This is very low. Hello, can you go? I'm gonna have to go for this bit. This is a kind of start the trail proper, I think. Oh, it's a berm, sorry. Oh, there's jumps there, yeah, okay. That's a nice wee trail, that. There is jumps, but I missed one out of it. It's a wee gap jump sort of thing. That's good fun. Now for one of my favourite trails, the Sequoia Trail. Stop this a bit. And then, oh, try and get those technical climbing, it's really tricky. Oh, I've lost all my momentum, you see. Oh, bollocks. Only done this about twice without stopping. Oh, once you stop, that's it. You're done. I can't jump that at all. I'm always in the wrong position. Make a right meal of it. Get over it, but not doing it properly. Take a bit. Ooh. Heavy on my brakes. This one's called Bloody Mudfest. I've done this before, it's good. Run out of steam on my legs like. Whoa. This is why it's called Bloody Mudfest. Pedals. So that was Bloody Mudfest. It was pretty muddy at the end. There's bits that you can peel off in different directions on different parts of trails that aren't marked on trail forks there. Some really quite techy bits. It's a great fun trail that. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Obviously came to some dead ends, but it's been not a bad day. I did a drop, a wee steep bit that I've not done before. See you in the next one. Ta-ra, bye.